Hello, my dear student, everyone take out the page number 186. Okay, so today we are going to start again from there are many steps that we can follow. No? So first of all, number one, switch off fans and lights when not in use. This reduces the amount of electricity you use. This in turn reduces the amount of coal and oil burned to produce it. That means whenever we are not using, that means if we are leaving the rooms, then we have to switch off the fans and lights, because if you want to generate the electricity, then we have to use coal and well, no, that pollutes the air. So the next is, do not litter, dispose of your garbage properly. That means substances that we throw in open spaces, like bottles, plastics, that we do not litter it. Okay, so we have to decompose our garbage in proper area. Then the third number, our landfills, dumping grounds are overflowing, so separates wet and dry wastage. So there are different kinds of landfills, with some substances that some are dry and some are wet. So first of all, we have to remove our wet wastage. So wet wastage are which are there, such as pills and food scraps from the kitchen, can be decomposed in compost pits. So first of all, we have to remove our uh, wet wastage, that is coming from our kitchen. We can decompose in compost pits. That means we have to dig up a big or small in the ground. Then we have to keep, that means we have to gather here and uh, cover it by soil. Then the next one is dry wastes, such as plastics and glass can be recycled. That means some uh, dry substances that we use in our whole houses, that is plastics and glasses, that we can recycle it. That means we can produce it again. Okay, so then the next number, use public transport as much as you can. That means we have to use public transport like buses. This reduces the amount of harmful gases releases into the air. Walk or cycle if possible. That means whenever uh, mm, we are going on somewhere by our own car, then it increase our air pollution. So that we can avoid this type of air pollution, we have to transport in our buses. Okay, so now the next is, all vehicles should have regular pollution checks to keep pollutions under control. We must try and use less polluting fuels such as CNG or LPG. That means some vehicles that creates more pollution, so that we have to use some other gases, that is LPG gas and CNG gases. These types of gases are not harmful in our air pollution. Then the next number, factories and industries must have tall chimneys to release the smoke and gases high up in the atmosphere and not directly over crowded cities. That means whenever we are using chimneys in our kitchen room, that is not enough high, so we have to adjust our chimneys in high above, that we can save from air pollution. Okay, so In the next day I will discuss from uh, recycle or reuse. Okay,